Ready for a psychological trip where fury and unanswered questions reign supreme? Silent Hill F doesn't just invite you in, it dares you to confront the hidden corners of your fears while challenging everything you expect from horror games. Right from the outset, Silent Hill F bathes players in an exquisitely nostalgic, mist-shrouded slice of 1960s Japan. Amid the fog, you'll find homes crafted from sturdy wood, tight alleyways, and serene brooks winding through reflective rice fields. Scattered everywhere are tokens of the era, polished magazines, classic kitchen appliances, and mesmerizing floral displays. But here's where it gets controversial. While so many games strive for surface-level realism, Silent Hill F digs deeper, capturing real emotional tension in its teen cast. It isn't just the environment that throbs with authenticity, it's the raw vulnerability and simmering hostility between its young characters. The anxious glances exchanged, and notes scribbled with both secrets and pain. Experiencing this world through Hinako Shimizu, a spirited high schooler labeled a tough girl by her peers, puts you squarely in the middle of brewing turmoil. When the town's infamous mist sweeps through, Hinako must rely on her agility and grit to escape. She grabs pipes to fend off unsettling, spindly monsters, discovers cryptic keys for ominously decorated doors, and explores a locale shaped by the emotional storms in her own heart. Familiar as these core Silent Hill ingredients may be, the game brings an unmistakable energy that feels altogether new. And this is the part most people miss. The striking visuals aren't just beautiful. They're haunting, nearly photorealistic, but with an artistic edge. The atmosphere is drenched in chilling light that seems to cling to every surface. Hinako's neat hair and vintage uniform become visual anchors in the ghostly gloom. The frequent appearance of vivid red spider lilies shouldn't be overlooked either. They transform mundane landscapes into surreal eco-horror tableaus, intense splashes of color in an otherwise muted world. But the beating heart of Silent Hill F lies in its story. Written by critically celebrated manga author Ryukishi 07, the tale dives into Hinako's fraught coming of age. Her life is thrust into turmoil by an abusive father pushing her toward arranged marriage, and the chatter of classmates only fuels her turmoil, compounded by being forced to grapple with her sister's absence. Piece by piece, the narrative unfolds through cinematic sequences and scattered handwritten letters. This isn't just typical video game storytelling. It's an intricate fusion of exploration and personal narrative, with the town's winding paths mirroring Hinako's own inward journey. As you delve deeper, the mysteries thicken. Bits of lore, like arsenic contamination, chemical gas escapes, and dam construction, lurk beneath the story's surface. Are these clues the key to understanding Hinako's monstrous experiences? Or are they clever misdirections? The ambiguity is persistent, even after seeing the credits roll. Here's a bold take. Unlike traditional horror adventures, Silent Hill F feels like a mesmerizing blend of survival challenges and the brain-teasing, ever-twisting mysteries found in classic Japanese honkaku fiction. Each new playthrough offers fresh revelations, with 5 possible endings and a clever feature to highlight new story scenes, ensuring you never miss what's different. Now, here comes the spark for debate. Does the game deliver true terror? Or does it lean too heavily on its atmosphere? Silent Hill F certainly conjures an eerie, suspenseful environment, spiked with moments of disturbing violence. But for some, the scares may seem underpowered compared to prior Silent Hill entries. Remember Silent Hill 2's legendary descent into the subterranean unknown? There's nothing here quite as intense. The closest contender is the ever-shifting maze of Hinako's home, where rooms and corridors form a labyrinth so unnerving that it becomes its own puzzle. Why this difference? It's mostly a shift toward faster action, Hinako isn't your typical action hero, at least not at first. She has to struggle and adapt, striking monsters, dodging in slow motion, and learning to handle traditional weapons like the curved-bladed naginata. She's tenacious and unyielding, uttering lines like "do not get in my way," as she grows from a fledgling fighter into a formidable force. Throughout, Hinako makes use of every remedy she can find. Kudzu tea, red pills, chocolate, and even sacrifices offerings at shrine-like save points to boost her strength and mental resilience. Her odyssey becomes a clash between centuries-old values and encroaching modern influence, an idea echoed in the game's soundtrack, which vibrates with both Japanese folk melodies and psychedelic 1960s vibes. A moment of introspection near the game's finale stands out. The road twists and turns, Hinako reflects. It's like I'm walking through my head. This line, while slightly blunt, hints at the deeper psychological journey embedded in the game. And this is where disagreement flares. Is Silent Hill F's exploration of emotional trauma and societal expectations radical storytelling? Or does the game hold back from going truly deep? In the end, Silent Hill F adeptly depicts its heroine's transformation, charting a path from desperate survival to explosive, righteous anger. Hinako doesn't blossom gently. She erupts, becoming an elemental force to be reckoned with. Silent Hill F launches September 25th for PS5, Xbox, and PC. So here's the real question. Has the franchise's evolution away from pure terror and toward personal drama and action won you over, or left you nostalgic for the unnerving horror classics? Do you prefer psychological puzzles or outright scares? Let's hear your take. Drop a comment below and join the debate.